Well, hello there. This is Kennedy Brown. Thank you for tuning in to Kennedy's Review, a message in the music. Do you hear what I hear? The segment where I take a classic song and break it down to the message that I get. Now, this song right here is the debut of one Miss Janet Jackson, Young Love. And I'm going to sit here and give you a great little story about this right here. Because, see, I'm one of those little girls who, say, for instance, if I was 14, I wanted somebody who was 18. And, you know, a lot of guys didn't go for that. But I did have a specific boyfriend. I'm not going to tell you his real name. We're just going to call him Danny. Okay, I had a boyfriend named Danny. So Danny was like, I was 14, Danny was 18. And, you know, he would come by and everything. But, you know, I guess he knew that nothing was going to happen. But it's like this. I think what happened was the more he got to hanging around me, he didn't see me as a romantic interest. He saw me more of a friend or a little sister because that's the way he always said that I treated him. But, you know, I was crazy about him, but I wasn't crazy enough to be like Janet say, a young love. I may be young, but I'm not foolish. I know real love from a game. So I felt that, you know, he was just saying this because I wasn't worldly and out there like some of these women that he was dating or whatever else. So, you know, I've always said to myself, if I stay pure, clean, chaste, and just show this boy that I really like him, then everything would be just fine. Okay, and I thought everything was just fine. You know, we were hanging out or whatever else. We watched TV, we walk, we hold hands, we peck each other on the lips or whatever else. And I thought everything was going great until prom time came around. Now, here I was 14 years old, and he was a senior in high school. So I guess, you know, I was thinking, oh, my God, he's going to ask me to go to prom. And I didn't like going anywhere anyway. But you know what? I was going to put on my big girl panties, no pun intended, and, you know, go to the prom with him and everything. I had told my mom, I said, Danny's going to ask me to the prom. So she was like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. She said, well, you don't like going anywhere. I'm like, you know what? It's Danny, so I'll go. So she went and took me shopping and everything. Found the most beautiful, just pale white looking pinkish gown. It was just beautiful. And I just knew that everything was going to be great. So until then, you know, everything was fine. But a week or so later, probably about a week before the prom, you know, I'm like, well, he hasn't asked me or anything like that. So something's not right. So, you know, it started being circulated that he was seeing this little girl named Tracy. So Tracy, you know, she was older than I am. You know, Tracy, she was very popular and everything. But, you know, she and Danny started seeing each other, and I didn't know anything about it. So I tried to let it go. You know, I'm like, well, you know, they go to the same school, so maybe that's what it is. But until I found out he was taking Tracy to the prom, my little stupid young love ass walks up to him and asks him, hey, Danny, you're taking Tracy to the prom? I thought I was your girlfriend. What gives? He said, Tracy. And that's why I'm taking her to the prom and not you. This has been your girl, Kennedy Brown. Young love is hell, but I wouldn't take anything for the memories, baby. Mwah! Be blessed.